Yep, I love the situations where Dexter acts in self-defense, shows to act in self-defense, and that's the same thing he did with Oliver Saxon. And he knows people are watching, and he gets them to act first, and that I always find that awesome and beautiful to watch. And the thing is, Batista is not just any guy, an old friend of Dexter, that wants to find out who Dexter is if he was the Bay Harbor Butcher, he wants to get even. That's not it. Batista has worked most of his life for Miami Metro. He has worked, all he knows is how to catch serial killers. That's his job. That's his specialty. So I think Dexter ought to have been more careful. Just since that's all that guy does, and he knows, he's worked with him, that Batista will do anything to catch the killer, especially when LaGuardia is involved and that shit is haunting him. He's traveled all the way. He's interfering with NYPD. I think that should have, especially when Deborah has also done this before. Yeah, she put a tracker on Dexter's car to find if he is going out with Hannah or something, and I think he should have been more careful about this. Yeah, you see this? Do you notice that? How Dexter has a strong moral compass, which is what led Harrison to join the police force. As he said, that Dexter's the one that influenced him, and that is true. Dexter actually cares about. He has this sense of purpose that these serial killers need to get away, need to be thrown away, need to be gone, and that is indeed. Yeah, I like that about this guy. I don't know how people always seem to be like, hey, this is one evil guy, and plus, the scene where Batista tells Dexter that I can't forgive you for what you've done to Deb, LaGuardia, and Dokes. And the problem is he had nothing to do with all three of those murders. I wish he could have said that he had nothing to do with those, but I don't think that would have done anything. Batista is still gonna be after him, and yeah, whatever, man. They don't see him as a hero. You know how Batista came to Dexter and said that, oh, one your car ride, and now you're suddenly a your car driver. When there's a serial killer that's been killing your car drivers running around. I mean, you should be thankful that he's taking. You should be thankful. You should be glad that he's doing something. That the police isn't any help. More people are dying. More people were dying until Dexter solved that problem. So I don't know how you're so. Oh my God, Dexter, what are you doing? Going after serial killers? Oh no, let him kill more. Let the police handle it. The police isn't doing shit, mind you. It didn't do shit. Dexter found him and got done with it easily. And the thing, last episode we saw, what did we see? We see Harrison and Dexter come up in the room while that new detective was doing a presentation in the criminology college, and I just wondered what that was like, because what she's looking at are not really two serial killers. What she's looking at are people who killed other people to save lives, to save a woman from getting raped, and that's why I look at them as good people, not really as someone that should hide, something they should feel ashamed about. It's probably the closest thing to a superhero a human could do. Yeah, Dexter is probably the closest human to a superhero. He's the closest hero to a superhero without any superpowers. That's the best you could do. You could be a hero for killing terrorists, etc., etc., but this is as close as it gets. Killing of serial killers before they kill further. Sometimes I wonder what it would be like if this Peter Dinklage or Prater finds out that Dexter is, Ronald is Dexter. Would he be appreciative or would he be angry that he betrayed him? I seriously can't tell, because Dexter is probably, I'm pretty sure 100% is the best serial killer he has come across. So I think since he has a fascination with serial killers, I think this guy might really admire Dexter. I think he may be his biggest fan, really, if he comes to find out Dexter's true identity. That's just my 2 cents on this. Furthermore, Prater does not fit Dexter's code because he hasn't killed anyone, but Charlie does. Charlie here does fit the code. So I don't know if Dexter goes after every killer he knows, but that's all I remember him doing. Any killer he comes across, he just kills. There's not been a single time where he's been like, yo, I gotta let this slide, I don't care, I'll find someone else to hunt. No, he just kills everyone he knows is a killer. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe there has been some time, especially with this new fat guy that he's gonna kill in this episode. It's not like, hey, I'll just find some other serial killer to kill. Who cares? He actually cares about him killing more people. He has a strong sense of justice as well. And yes, justice does run strong in the Morgan family. That is true. One more thing. The fact that Dexter actually puts pictures of the victims of the person he's gonna kill proves that he does this because, maybe he gets a nag out of it, but it's because he wants them to see what they've done and what they have done to deserve this fate. So in many ways, he's literally the Grim Reaper. He gets to people who deserve what they're gonna get. He's a Grim Reaper. He passes judgment. Right judgment. Yeah, whatever, man. Watch this. Let's decipher what's gonna happen. Peter Dinklage, Prater. Prater. Okay, this is Charlie. Okay. This is the kill table, which is the name of the episode. Interesting. That's needle for, I don't know. That was sort of Dexter's treatment. That's a black hand, so I can tell it's maybe Dexter getting treatment again. I don't know. Maybe Batista's getting treatment. I don't know. That's a book. The book, the Gemini killer put a note in. I don't know. We have Harrison in the nightclub. Okay, and we have that's Batista with a gun, maybe because I'm trying to get into the kill room. Fuck, we are fucked. Shit. Fuck. Oh my god. We have Dexter with the knife. He's gonna stab him through the chest. Okay. We have the wigs in the background. Okay, this is Al's death. Fuck, this is nice. We have the cat. Is that Harry? Is that Batista? That's the cat that Dexter took on the death of his landlord's mother. The kill room where it happens. Let's get into it. Since we have this woman, I forget her name, since we have her trying to find out the Bear Harbor Butcher, we're in too deep. We've seen that this woman is kind of, how how do you call it? Someone who's unshaky, someone who's determined to catch someone. What's that word? Arrogant? What's the word? I forgot. Anyways, this woman is very, what the fuck, stubborn. Stubborn is the word. And with Batista there, with her there, I think eventually they're gonna find out. It's clear as day that Dexter is the Bay Harbor Butcher with what he said to Batista so far. So it's only a matter of time it comes out. And even if Dexter kills Batista, the problem still remains because the NYPD knows, and it's only gonna cause more confusion if he drops dead. Second, he's been recording his progress about what he's doing, where he's gonna go, and this is getting close to impossible to get out of for Dexter and for Harrison. And I'm thinking about if Harrison should have taken that deal the NYPD offered him. They knew, they said that, yeah, we can prove this to be self-defense and we can get you a big case. You can, yeah, that could have been something. But he said, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. I have to say, this looks beautiful. You know, the background in New York City, it's a nice change from Miami, where they didn't do lots of these things. Like, I don't know, it just seems we've never had these type of visuals, you know. I like this. Look at this. This is funny, bro. This is funny. Dexter.
Can I talk to you for 1 minute?
Minute? That is funny, bro. This is funny. Let's see what happens. Why? Again and again, they would. I don't get this whole narrative. I don't. Why are you always making it seem like this is the fucking first time ever that Dexter has ever tried to do any good? Like, Jesus, bro. Season 5, Lumen, that girl that was a victim, Dexter helped her in her journey to heal. He helped her along the way, and he helped other victims get justice. Season 6, Brother Sam, we see a new side of Dexter. There was good in him then as well. Like, we see all this human side of Dexter. We see him fixing relationships as well. Nothing new. With Deborah, he tries to heal their relationship after she found out that he was a killer. I mean, he's been trying with Rita, he's been trying with Hannah. Like, he's been trying with his son Harrison. I mean, that's only family, but this is not the fucking first time Dexter has ever done good. I don't get this narrative that these showrunners are always trying to get at. If someone can actually fucking explain to me how this guy, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it seem like he's the psychopath that is evil. He's not. He's literally one of the better persons out there. I'm gonna be honest, that's literally why everywhere he goes, everyone likes him. I've not seen New Blood, but people like him in Iron Lake City too. You know, everyone loves him. The police officer I saw, he came, he fucking gave respect to Dexter. Even here, he gets respect. Even in Miami, everyone loves this guy. The reason being, he's a good fucking guy. At night, he just takes out serial killers. You would be thankful. You should be thankful for that, right? So I don't get this always. You're trying to be like, hey, this is the first time you're trying to be good, huh? That's new for you. Hey, that's new for you. He's done this a million fucking times. Please, let's be careful. I don't know, bro. Let's stick to the facts. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know. If you see Dexter, if someone is getting in a fight, suppose a woman is trying to, someone's stalking a woman, is gonna beat her, let's suppose, out at night, and Dexter's there, he's gonna save her. That's a sign of a good guy. Some people might not save her. You know, some men might be like, that's not my problem. Dexter's different. He will save them. That's so that's all I have to say about it. This is one of the good guys out there, one of even the best out there. And yes, there has been some innocent deaths. The one Batista names, he had nothing to do. I mean, it's indirect, but you can't blame him. That's like saying that suppose Batman is fighting Joker and Joker kills his family, Batman's family, and you're now blaming Batman for fighting the Joker. Like, for fuck's sake, that's a very bad comparison. I can't think of any fucking other comparison. This is unique situation out there, okay? We're talking about murders. So you can't blame Dexter for them getting killed. He didn't kill them directly, okay? That's not him. Okay? The other murders that he's actually that have been executed innocently, that's we'll talk about that later. But overall, this dude is one of the best guys out there. I don't like this narrative. Yeah, that's it. This scene, this Harrison asking Dexter for help, reminds me of the scene where Rita, when there was this guy in the supermarket harassing Rita's daughter, and Dexter took care of that motherfucker. So Dexter really plays a good dad as well. That's one of the very, very cool things about him. Oh, I love that about Dexter, really. Harrison is not gonna be too happy about this. That's what I suspect. Yeah, because it's gonna be like, I asked you for, I came to you with my problem, and your only solution is to kill them. Like, is that all you could think of? He's gonna get his suspicions, and he's gonna blame his dad for yet another killing. And he's like, yeah, everything you can, all the only way you know how to solve a problem is by killing people. So then he's gonna get distant. He's gonna get angry at his dad. I think that's how it's gonna play out. I don't think he's ever gonna come around to like, yeah, this tenant and this landlord was a shitty guy. He deserves to die. He's never gonna do that. But yeah, I think, does this guy even fit the code? This is now different. This is getting there. He is responsible for some. I didn't really focus on the fucking what he did to other people, man. I think he was reading the newspaper. I didn't focus. I'll get to that later. But maybe Harry did say this was a reach. Maybe he doesn't fit the code. We'll see, man. This makes things very complicated. Also, I do think this motherfucker is the evil guy. Deserves to die. I don't know if he fits the code. I mean, I don't know if he actually deserves to die. But this is some, I don't know. Dying is different. Like, obviously he deserves some justice. But I don't know about the kill table. Let's see what happens though. Again, this guy is not a serial killer. I forgot to add that. So you only kill people, not only kill people, obviously there's justice for the past crimes as well, but most of the time it's like Dexter has to kill them before they commit another crime, so they're better off gone, you know. So this guy, he is trying to, you know, like, I think there is a direct cause and effect from his being a landlord and people dying by being tenants in his apartment or something. There must be something. There would be a link. We'll see about that. We'll see how things turn out to be, and if he actually has a hand in anyone getting killed from his actions, and if he actually has any remorse. So we'll judge that accordingly later. It is getting crazy. You know what he's doing. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Imagine if he walks and no, obviously it's gonna be locked. The door is not gonna just open and he's gonna walk in. Dexter's not that stupid that anyone could just walk into his kill room. Fuck. He has a point. This guy is misdirectly actually causing some fucking deaths. He doesn't give a fuck if the tenants in his room die or not. So he kinda does fit the code. But let's see. Come on, bro. Okay, yeah. It was locked, but fuck. Wait, is this? He's scaring him. Is he gonna let him go? Teach him a lesson? Fuck. Run. Not someone else's problem. Batista, to be precise. And the ammo is exactly like the Bay Harbor Butcher. So, and Batista, yeah, so your car is right outside, you're fucked. Wait a damn minute. The fuck? It's like he this is like he knows for sure it's Dexter. It's not about who. He's like where's Dexter? He knows it's Dexter. He's been in this rabbit hole for too long, for so long that that just he knows that Dexter is here to kill someone and he's running out. It's obviously Dexter. And Dexter's out the back door. I wonder when the AirPods battery dies, the one Batista put in Dexter's car. I wonder when it's gonna die. I don't know. But you know, for the GPS, I don't know. They should literally escape New York City. They should. The starting of this show is very good. We see Dexter come to New York City for the sole purpose of finding his son, and that's the side story. We see that happening, but we also see Dexter having a life here, killing serial killers along the way. Like, this motherfucker does not rest. This, what the fuck? This guy is, yeah, never mind. This guy, and then he comes to find he looked exactly like the serial killer who was killing York car drivers. He also had the nickname Dark Passenger. He took on his whole persona. He became that guy, and he got invited to this serial killer party. And now he found new killers to kill, and that's a side story. And this is Harrison got his own thing going. He's juggling both things once again. Like, this story has always been about how a serial killer manages killing people all the while having his family life, you know, how his double life. And it's always been that way, except in New Blood, I guess, where he was hand to hand with Harrison, teaching him how to kill. Yeah, but he still had a wife who he was hiding from. Yeah, the police officer, exactly like the, yep. You're not gonna find any fingerprints. This is confirmed. This looks so fucking perfect, alright? And mind you, Dexter does not know that they have found this. He thinks someone else was just opening the door and coming in. He doesn't know it's Batista. And from the GPS we see he has escaped already. And he didn't kill him. I wonder what was gonna happen. He didn't kill him. Something to think about. He could have easily just killed him and gotten away. It's the same fucking thing. Maybe he really won't. Nah. If he only wanted to scare him, what's with all the setup? Because if there's not gonna be, oh, it was already set up. My bad. Because the setup is literally for the blood, but that wasn't the case. He wanted to literally scare him. Yeah, that's it. I get it. I don't think he was gonna kill him. That's my theory. This setup was for Al, the fat guy who escaped. How the fuck could you see? Now you gotta escape New York City. How the fuck do you know it's Batista? Oh, you could hear. Maybe he could hear. When Batista spoke, he screamed, "Where's Dexter?" Same thing happened with Deb. Remember, you gotta be careful, bro. It's Batista tracking you down. It's Batista. It's not your average Joe. This is the guy who literally, his specialty is finding serial killers. You can't. NYPD knows. If it was only Batista, yeah, you have a chance. For example, only LaGuardia knew that you were, but she had confided in other people. But still, now it's too close. Now there's evidence, and everyone's linking because of. The only reason is because Harrison did the same thing that you did, and those bodies were found. That's the only reason that, yeah, it's his fault, ultimately, because
Big motherfucker. He was covered
big
in
motherfucker.
plastic.
Yeah, the thing is, he doesn't know who that guy is. They can never find him. It's pretty much. Don't tell me they think that Batista is the one that set all this up. That would be pretty crazy. But this detective, I don't think she would think like. I don't think she does. It's because of Dexter's speech to her, right? Dexter told her that he gave a different side of story. He told her that Batista is it was never the same after LaGuardia died, and he's been off the rails, and he pushed everybody apart, pulled himself away, and maybe this really looks like he orchestrated. Damn. Alas, Dexter has always been a good guy. I keep saying this. Yep. Nobody gets it. No, I'm kidding. It's just that showrunners the thing is, what pisses me off, LaGuardia, she called him a monster. Now why would she do that? How is he a monster for cleaning up the shit that you are too incompetent to clean up yourself? It's literally your fucking job to catch killers, which you are no good at doing that, by the way. And he's been doing your job for free, for fucking free. How is he a monster? I remember she said that to Deb, like, he's a monster, shoot him. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's always been pissing me off. Like, if you and I knew a guy who went off killing serial killers, you and I would actually really look up to that guy. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer would have never seen the light of day. Like, yeah, whatever. This is what I don't get. I don't get this exchange. What do you mean you could stop killing? What does that mean? Is that a joke, or like, I don't. Maybe I'm stupid to get this. Are you implying that Dexter killing serial killers is a problem? Is that what you're implying? Because I don't get it. Because the killers that is killed already, your car driver especially, that motherfucker used to saw people's head off. The world is literally a better place without him. For fuck's sake, you know how how what's the how was the adverb for gruesome? Gruesomely, fuck it, how gruesomely he killed. That's fucked up. He's better. Killing him solves the problem. Killing other killers, Lowell, who he would have killed another innocent woman, the tattoo woman, and then the Gemini killers killing in pairs, a father and a teenage son. This dude is solving problems, and you wanna tell him to stop killing? First of all, that's not gonna solve anything. I think that's not gonna. I think that's sarcasm. I don't know, because Batista is not after him because he's killing serial killers. He's after him because he's like, yo, you are the reason, which is the fucked up logic. LaGuardia is dead, Deb is dead, and Dogs is dead, and your fucking first wife is dead. What the fuck? Don't you know the code Dexter follows? He only kills serial killers. You should know that already. But it is kind of like, yeah, he's indirectly the reason that Deborah was the show writer's fault. It wasn't his fault. First of all, dogs, police officers die, surprise. LaGuardia was just stupid. That's also the show writer's fault. Really, monster. Nah. In the TV show, the police officers are always shown as some people who can never like be more in a morally gray area. Like they can't let that shit slide. They always have this snob view of justice, like, hey, only the police department is right, the only stuff that we do is legal, anything else is illegal, and you deserve to be behind bars for thinking any other way. Like, for fuck you, bro. You're not the only one who knows how to deal with things. At the end of the day, laws are made by humans. You can't treat them as divine unless obviously it is religion, but come on now. I don't know what the fuck I'm getting at. Anyways, this is stupid. I think what he's trying to say is you should stop killing, because if you kill more, you're gonna lead them more towards you. So you should stop, lay off for a while, because just now he was gonna kill some other guy. That's the reason he was getting caught. So yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, sure. But then again, serial killers need to be put off the street. That fat Al guy, he needs to be put off. Dexter also killed Mia indirectly, the vengeance lady. This is good, but to save himself, I guess he should stop killing for a while, or just run out of New York City. This is what they took away from us. This always reminds me of that. The feeling never goes away. This is always gonna be nostalgia for me, and especially for those people who watched Dexter way back in the day. You must feel so fucking awesome watching these characters back again. Yeah, this is what they took from us. Quinn, Deb, the Masuka guy, Jamie. Obviously, he was at a fucking crime scene. It's Miami. That's what I don't get. One thing. Two things. One thing is, how the fuck does he still have his badge? He showed his badge when he came in NYPD. Second, how the fuck did Dexter have his badge in season 8? I can't forget that, man. I still fucking. Dexter was gonna leave with Hannah and Harrison to Argentina. That was the perfect thing. I would never let that go. I remember in the airport when he was trying to tell the staff that Elway is somehow has bombs and he's a dangerous guy. He showed his badge. That I don't know. I don't want to tell you how to do your job. I'm from Miami Metro, and he had his badge as well. So I think you're supposed to give your badge when you're retiring. I don't know, maybe it's a token. I guess you deserve that for serving in the police. Yeah, that sort of, I guess, confirms the suspicions that Batista is psycho. The tenant problem hopefully is solved. Obviously, Dexter being the fucking coolest dad ever. Yeah, that's exactly my face. I just took him to my kill table, threatened to kill him, and voila. Scared the shit out of him. He may have shit his pants as well. Now, come on now. Come on. What do you mean maybe? This is the guy that has the most extreme sense of justice there is. Like literally, this guy, this whole fucking thing is based off on justice. Don't you fucking see? How do you miss the fucking? I love this show. I love this, but like, it's obvious he has a sense of justice, bro. That's why he has the photos of the victims of the person he's gonna kill. Like, look at what you've done. That's justice. He executes justice every single night. What the fuck am I saying? But whatever. This is, yeah. It's again, that's the only issue I have with the showrunners ever since season 8. No, not season 8 was about Dexter actually getting feelings and not knowing how to deal with them. You know, he wished that he didn't have them, and that was what led to Deb being dead, because he developed feelings. He was like, I don't want to kill. And if he had only killed Oliver Saxon, anyways, Batista's here, right? Oh my god. Charlie obviously tracked him down. She had his doubts, because the way Gemini really got offed was way out of his character, you know. What the fuck was he thinking, just killing Dexter in front of everyone? Like, what was the purpose? That was kind of stupid. After that, Dexter should have like went away from Prater indefinitely. Dexter and Prater had a heart-to-heart, so Prater may not have been thinking clearly, and you know, he may have been on his side, Dexter's side, and he could have escaped and never to be seen again, but he stayed. And now I think they know it's Dexter Morgan. Let's see what happens next. This is beautiful fucking show. Again, I love this show. This is one of the best shows. I'll say it again and again. And I think in the first initial episodes, the cast, the end credits, they were with blood. I think there were blood dripping on the credits, which was a nice touch. Now they're just red. I think there's still blood on them. It's good. The blood theme is nice. Voila. Adios.